Yes, everybody. Welcome along to Football Talks. I'm Adam. This is our other channel on the side of FUTV where we go through all of the other Premier League and European football action. It's Champions League watch-along nights. You may have noticed we've gone straight into stats and match facts from the Newcastle game. This is the earlier kickoff that is just finishing up right now. Newcastle actually on the break as we've come in here. Oh my days, what a start. We've just come in and Newcastle have scored instantly as we've started the show. You don't get better than that on watch-alongs, people. Right in, bang. Newcastle 4-0 up against PSG right now and in complete and utter cruise control. The excitement has started with a bang tonight, everybody. That is a good sign that this night is going to be one of them crazy ones. Anthony Gordon running riots over in Belgium. It has been an absolute clean sweep for Newcastle tonight. 2 penalties to Gordon as well. Our main football tonight is going to be based around the Barcelona and PSG game. No, we have just got this on as a little bit of excitement right at the back end of their game going into the start of our show. So, yeah, this is how we're starting the show tonight. Also, in tonight's show, we are doing a giveaway courtesy of Football Talks. As you can see, bottom of the screen there, Football Talks. The link is in the description if you want to grab your shirts now. But we are going to be giving it away tonight. Any shirt of your choice that you want replica-wise, we're doing that tonight. You can get any shirt you want for as little as 13 quid anyway on there, so you might as well do it. But we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight. And what we are going to do and how we're going to do it is quite simple, really. So, what I want you to do is get into the chat, let me know, and let me know if, well, this is where it's going to be a bit difficult, actually. Guess the time of the goal, Barcelona versus PSG, closest one wins. That is how we're doing it tonight on the game. So it is going to be a bit frenetic, and you know what? If we get a chance to do another one, I'll give a couple of shirts away. Just because you're all mint anyway. But what we are going to do, and we're not going to take your answers just yet, we're going to do it right on kickoff. So about 5 minutes before kickoff, just so we can group them all together and gauge them all, we are going to ask that question again so I can time it back on YouTube so you don't cheat. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to have you. 5 minutes to kickoff. So at about 7:55, we're going to do a question there. Who's going to score? Guess the time of the first goal, basically. That's what we're going to do. I was going to do... I don't know why I was getting mixed up with something else there then. But yeah, guess the time of the first goal. Closest one wins. And so what you're going to do is put down the first goal scorer and the time of that goal. And we're going to start that at 7:55. 5 minutes before kickoff, everybody. So that is... that's our giveaway tonight, and we're going to have a little bit of game with it as well, everyone. So yeah, let's get into that. Let's get into the comments later on. Stop putting them in right now, everybody. Please stop putting them in. It's not going to count. I did just say 5 minutes before kickoff. So when it hits 7:55, we're then going to get everyone to put their comments in, and then I can screenshot it. I'm actually going to film the live chat going up at 7:55. So if you're putting your first goal scorer in now and who you're expecting to score, it's not going to count. It's not going to count. So that's what we're doing anyway. So let's get into it. In fact, you know what? To keep it interesting and play along with it, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it up. We're going to go the last goal scored, what minute, and goal scorer. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Not the first, but the last. See, the first could be the last. And that's where it gets a little bit interesting. So, yeah, that's how we're going to play it tonight anyway. So, give me the last goal scorer. So, we're not going to do that until 5 minutes to kick off. So, we can wait and we can talk about everything going on anyway. How's everyone's day been? what is going on right now. Anything decent on the TV right now? Champions League night is well and truly underway, everyone. Obviously, we've got this game going on here right now. We're going to bring up some of your chat as well in a moment. But Newcastle right now in absolute cruise control. As you can see there, 11 shots, 5 on target. USG has actually had 16 shots and 6 on target, more than Newcastle. But Newcastle have bagged 4 goals. What a comeback for Newcastle from that game against Barcelona earlier on in the competition, by the way. Absolutely brilliant for them. And yeah, as you can see, last night's scores up on your screen there. Karabag are currently beating FC Copenhagen 2-0 as well, which is a bit of a surprise. It's going to pause the actual fixtures there so we can see all of tonight's games. So, we are going to be covering Barcelona versus PSG. You can see the 2 English games there as well. Arsenal versus Olympiacos, Monaco versus Manchester City. That's your English contingent tonight. Leverkusen play PSV, Borussia Dortmund versus Athletic Club, Napoli versus Sporting, and it has just gone off the screen on me. You little swine. Why would you do that? I need to see all of them. So I'm going to wait for the screen to go back up again now, because there's one game there. And I've just seen a message come up there. Bear with me a second, everybody. Leverkusen against PSV, Borussia Dortmund versus Athletic Club, Napoli versus Sporting, Villarreal versus Juventus. 1 second, everybody. Just got to send a quick message. $4-0 Newcastle. Sorry, I've got that out of the way now there. I'm just checking on something. God, everything happens when you're online. One second, everybody. I've just been told my lad is actually in A&E, so I'm just checking up, making sure everything is all right and finding out what's going on. Okay, yep. Right, back on it. Just waiting for updates on that. It's kind of awkward. It looks like it's nothing drastically serious, but might have done his wrist in by the look of it. Shit. He's got his driving test coming up soon as well, so that could be a bit of a problem. Oh, God, life. Pain in the arse, innit? Right. I'll get the updates on that. Everything seems okay. It just might be a sprained, well, not sprained, but I think he might have broke his wrist. So, yeah, not good. Everything is all right, yeah. Nothing too serious, just a bad injury, I'm afraid. We'll carry on, and I'm getting updates sent across anyway. So, yeah, don't worry about it, everybody. We're okay. I'm just making sure that everything is covered. Right, just watching the back end of this Newcastle game now, and yeah, very, very, very good performance from Newcastle so far. It has been a bit of a, like I said at the start, cakewalk on the scoreline, but Union GLAs have actually put up a really good fight in this game. It's ridiculous, man. Champions League football, honestly, sometimes you don't get rewarded for how good you've actually been. But you take your chances in football, like we just said on FUTV a minute ago. Manchester United, worst performing team in the league, going off performance, chances, and everything that can happen in a game. United's projected Opta position right now from the games been played is 4th in the league, and we're 14th. Just goes to show, because Liverpool's projected position of chances, XG, and everything like that is actually 8th, and they're top. Put the ball in the back of the net, and you don't have a problem, obviously, because you're probably going to win many games. Newcastle closing out in style here, it would seem, in the box again. Oh, we saw across the box. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Tonali should have made it 5-0, but the keeper's made an absolute peach of a save there. Injury time in this game right now, and actually really kickoffs all wrapped up. As you can see on the screen there as well. Karabag 2-0 up, Newcastle 4-0 up. We've been through all the other games as well. Which game are you looking forward to tonight? It's got to be this one that we're covering. It has to be PSG versus Barcelona. Once Newcastle is finished, we're going to get into the teams for Barcelona and PSG tonight. And we're just going to drool at the amount of talent that these two sides have actually got. It is scary, to say the least. I'm just having a quick nosy at it right now. Oh, my days. Barcelona home advantage. Are we having that tonight? What do we reckon? Barcelona, yes. Wrist playing football. He's had a bad landing, Adam. So if you wonder what I'm talking about, I just had a message saying Alfie's in A&E. I think he's broke his wrist. There's nothing I can do at the moment. I'm going to get updates on how he is and everything. I'll give him a call after we finish the show. But yeah, sad news to start the bleeding show. That is great. And I said, he's just doing his lessons at the moment. That's going to completely screw that up now. Pain in the arse, man. God. Football, eh? Football. I'll tell you what, every time I step out on the pitch now, I feel like I'm going to break something. I've done my ankle Achilles 3 times while playing football before. The last one, honestly, was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ask Kaz, seriously, my foot then was off the scale. It was it's like a perfect bruise, a perfect ring bruise right around your foot, and it just goes like a balloon. I was hobbling for bleeding weeks. It was hanging. Worst injury ever. I'd rather break a bone actually than do any sort of ligament injury. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you for all the well wishes, everybody, as well. I really appreciate that. Villarreal versus Juventus. That's an interesting one. Napoli Sporting. I expect Napoli to win that. Borussia Dortmund against Bilbao. Obviously, Leverkusen PSV. Another close one. Around the I've sprained my ankle. I've done my Achilles. All that bottom end around your foot. Luckily for me, I've never had any knee injuries. People who have them people who have them knee ligament injuries and things like that. Oh, no thanks. I'm lucky enough that I've never done that. I don't know why we're talking about injuries right now. A tempting fate here, aren't we? Cheers, Tom, as well. Thank you, everyone, for the well wishes. Are we expecting Barcelona to win tonight or PSG? Get into the comment section, everybody. Is it home advantage wins the day today for Barcelona against PSG? That's the question. Because PSG will, I feel, be up for this one. I think they need to make a statement. And I think when you come up against the big teams, when you actually go up against a team that you can actually face later on in the competition, it's good to get a little bit of a one-up on them. So, yeah. I think what we're looking at here is, I'm looking at this Barcelona side right now. We'll get into it in a minute once this game is finished here with Newcastle. Which I think is going to be done any minute now, actually, because we're into the last minute of injury time, and that has gone. So I think once this is kicked, it'll be all over. Then we'll get into that team and get into the Barcelona setup. First of all, PSG's team tonight is very, very, very different, actually. And not what I actually expected. Just checking it now. Yeah. Just me to put bleeding the Ballon d'Or winner on the thumbnail, and he's not even in the team. And that is it for the Newcastle game. That one's all finished. So let me just get rid of that one and put myself ready to go on the Barcelona game. I don't know how anyone will be watching any other game tonight. Any football purist would be onto Barcelona versus PSG. All right, also, I'm going to change up. Yeah, do this now. 1 second, everyone. Okay, right. Let me see. Let's get our Barcelona game up on the screen here and get the teams up for you. Okay. There we are. Karabakh still being played out at the moment over against Copenhagen. All right, the teams are in for Barcelona versus PSG. Surprised, to be honest. I'm now looking at the teams. Barcelona are favourites for me. You will see why in just a moment. So let's get them up on the screen. Why is it doing this to me? Oh, sorry, that's why. Now we can get them up on the screen. Okay. Barcelona, first of all. Let's just save this. So, Barcelona's team tonight, everybody. And this is why I make them favourites, looking at the PSG team. So, Wojciech Szczesny in goal. Jules Koundé, Eric Garcia, Pau Cubarsí and Gerard Martin across the back four for Barcelona. Holding midfield, if you want to call it that. Pedri and Frenkie de Jong, with Dani Olmo just in front of them in the 10 position. Left-hand side, you've got Marcus Rashford, Lamine Yamal on the right-hand side, and Ferran Torres up front for Barcelona. Some big names on the bench for them, including the likes of Robert Lewandowski and actually quite a young side on the bench for Barcelona. There must be a few injuries for both sides going into this game, because PSG's side, by the way, this is where I was saying to you a moment ago, this is where I make Barcelona favourites, because look at this. Lucas Chevalier in goal, Hakimi, Zabrami, Paco and Mendes across the back. Pretty normal for PSG. Midfield also very strong, with Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha and João Neves, of course. Then you've got Mbaye up front. Ibrahim, probably has what he's going to have on his shirt. Seni Mayulu, again, another player you wouldn't expect to be starting in a big game like this. And Bradley Barcola, obviously, on the left-hand side, is a well-known name as well. Just looking at the bench for PSG, they haven't filled their bench either in terms of the amount of players they can have on there. 2 goalkeepers on there. Beraldo, you got Lucas Hernandez, Zaire Emery as well, good player. Lee Kang in, Mafias Jangil, Quinton Ntantu, and Gonzalo Ramos for PSG. Not as strong as it could have been, and obviously there are some key names missing from that set. In particular, obviously, Mr. Ballon d'Or himself, Dembele is not in the squad at all tonight for PSG. Advantage Barcelona, everybody. Get into the comment section, please, everyone. I'm going to bring up some of your comments right now. And, yeah, let me know what you're thinking. Don't forget, in approximately... Where are we at right now? In approximately 13 minutes' time, we are going to be opening our competition to the last goal scorer of the game. So what I want you to do is guess the last goal scorer of the game, which could be the first goal scorer. It's up to you. You've got to gauge how you think this game is going to go. So put a name of a player and put a minute in which the goal is going to be scored. The last goal of the game. Stick with us, because if you are the winner and you are the closest, then, and by the way, you've got 5 minutes to get your vote in, everybody. 5 minutes to do it. I'm going to screenshot the whole thing as them are going in, and then I'll be able to look back and gauge exactly who has actually got the right answer to this. So the live chat is going to be recorded for that 5 minute spell while you get your answers in, everybody. So we are going to be doing that in about 12 minutes time. So yes, get your comments in, everybody. Call it class. Xhaka going to ruin your midfield at weekend. We will see, Adam. We will see. No Man United fans has got any hope whatsoever at the moment, so it's not really bothering us what anybody says. That's the Tom nickname Volps. What is that? 2-2. Vitinha, first goal, 18 minutes. Olmo, last goal, 82 minutes. Doesn't count, Stu. Doesn't count. The comments have to come in at 5-2, so 7:55. So anyone putting in their last goal scorers in the live chat right now won't count. And I can see there already, Danny Olmo in the 7th minute for Tomo. Doesn't count, mate. What do you call a skeleton in a washing machine? Shake, rattle and roll. Gary, seriously, mate, come on. Sneeze. Big time. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Bunter, not yet, not yet. When it gets to 5-2, put your guesses in for the scorer, please, everybody. And then I can just wrap it up right there. Record it, get the winners if... And by the way, it's the closest as well. If no one picks the actual score, the actual scorer and the time, it's the closest to it. So say, for instance, Rashford, 80 minutes. Is what you put down, and Rashford scores in the 85th minute, and you're the closest to the 85th minute, you are the winner. Someone will win tonight. Tom's just bought 5 more match bingo cards. Hopefully you use that promo code, Tom, and you put in FUTV, matey. I love that, buddy. Hopefully you have a good night tonight. I actually predict goals in this one, so you might have a good chance, Tomo, mate. I think you will have a good chance in this tonight. Just reading through some comments. Right, 1 second. I'm just going to try send Alfie a quick message now. Let's see what's going on. Just before we open up the competition lines. Right. Yeah, I know, Tom. I know it works once, but I hope you've used it once already anyway, is what I'm saying. Gary's supporting Dortmund tonight over there. Native German over there. We got... Checking through everyone else's comments there as well. Keep them coming in, everyone. Give me some score predictions. You might as well get into that. All right. Let's get this footage up. Let's get some vibes going. One of these two, the favourites. What do you reckon? It's got to be, hasn't there? I mean, the holders are obviously always going to be up there and one of the favourites, but looking at that Barcelona side there, it does look... It looks strong. It looks strong. And of course, you've got the man back. Lamine Yamal is back in the side as well. They can't wait to get back in. I can see the scores for the Dortmund game. Don't you worry, matey. Right, so let's keep all of the information up on your screen. So all of the scores will pop up on your screen courtesy of Stream Builder, our new partners for Watchalongs. Don't forget, everybody, we can bring up your comments as well. Stream Builder giving us the chance to give you the best stats and most up-to-date, quickest stats out there on the market right now. So all you have to do is stick with us here and we'll bring you everything. All the goals and match stats and all of the information, as you can see there on your screen. Also, alongside that, we have the team news that we've just been bringing you then, the lineups for both sides, all the games and all of the results and up-to-date goals from the other games tonight as well. It's another part of it, which you can see there. Obviously, tonight already we've seen Karabag beaten Copenhagen 2-0, and Newcastle get a fantastic win away from home to USG in their second Champions League game. So 4-0 Newcastle and 2-0 to Karabag already tonight. Arsenal play Olympiacos. Monaco play City, are the other Premier League teams in action tonight. Ba-da-boom! It's only Arsenal left to play, which is tomorrow, I think. It is Arsenal, isn't it? Still feels weird having Champions League football on a bleeding Thursday. I just can't get used to that. There should just be a Europa League night. You'd be gutted thinking, like, say, for instance, a United fan from last season hated the fact that the schedule had Man United playing Thursday, Sunday, every single weekend. You get into the Champions League, you're thinking, yes, Tuesday, Wednesday night football and Saturday football is back. And then bang, you get a Champions League game on a Thursday night and you're back on the Sunday again. It's like, oh, you cannot escape it. Right, I'm going to remember my light now. Forgot it before. Got to remember more now we're doing all these watch-alongs, you know. Keep forgetting the batteries don't last that long. Got to charge them up. Okay. Right. Kaz the legend asking me if I want a coffee. You can't beat it, can you? I'll get her to say hello, everyone, when she walks up. She won't want to. I'll get her to shout it to you all, so you should be able to hear her. She'll be hating me right now for saying this. What's everyone saying? If we get a new manager, could Rashford be back in the summer? I doubt it. From what we're being told, Rashford will never return to Manchester United. We will cash in. That's from Mashup there on that one. Thank you, buddy. Let's just see. 5 minutes to go until you get your predictions in, everybody. I am going to record it, by the way, so we've got it. So please do. Right. Right, okay. What we got? 4 minutes until. Right, okay, I can hear footsteps. Here she comes, everybody. Here we go. Kaz is in the house. Never fear, Kaz is here.
You only got one biscuit because you're on that diet, aren't you?
Shut up. Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
That wasn't loud enough.
No.
Shout hello.
Hello without a H.
I don't know if you could all hear that. Let me know if you could. Don't forget, everybody, make sure you get Kaz with the orange and black Levarts. He's back in. Get your likes in as well, please, everybody. You know the score. We like to try and get over 100 on the watch-alongs. We're already off to an absolute flyer. Right. We're at 8 minutes till kickoff. Don't forget, in 3 minutes' time, we're going to be doing your predictions for the giveaway. So what you have to do, tell me the last goal scorer and the minute in which he's going to score. Is it right that we've got holiday adverts on the TV right now? Like, I thought that only came in like December, like for the summer coming. Desperately trying to sell tickets. Oh, by the way, anybody tuning in on Saturday, something a little bit different as well for the watch along. Also, as well, don't forget, if you haven't already, jump back onto FUTV and grab your tickets for the live watch along in the pub with us for the Spurs game, everybody. A few tickets still on sale there for that as well. If you want to come and say hello, be part of the show and get on and have a say and speak to me and have a pint, come and say hello. Get them tickets now. They're on sale, everybody, on FUTV. But also, on Saturday, we are, because I'm at a wedding, I'm not actually going to the Sunderland game. My dad's taking my ticket, so we are going to be doing a watch-along here for the Sunderland game. I think that'll probably be the first ever home watch-along I've ever done, which is something on its own to be part of course. And we are also running it a bit differently as well. So, something different for the watch-along. I'm not going to tell you any more. That's coming on Saturday. You can guess if you want to. Right, here we go. It is time, so I'm going to record it as it goes up, everybody. So get your guesses in for the last goal scorer on this game tonight. Barcelona versus PSG. The winner is the person who guesses the minute of the goal and the goal scorer, and the closest to that gets a replica football shirt of your choice, courtesy of OK Jerseys, everybody. So get your guesses in now. I'll turn it off when I want to be honest, but I've got it all recorded here anyway, so your chat is going up. I'll run it for a little bit so I know exactly who has won, and then I'll just turn it off. Players are in the tunnel, people. Get them in quickly, everybody. Get them in quickly. And we will announce the winner before the end of the game as well. So don't worry. Might as well stick around for the whole show, everyone, so you know. God damn, that's hot. Whoa. We need to get the Barcelona football back at the new camp, don't we? I'm seeing some good guesses in here. Yamal, 75th. Rashford, 20th. Oh, Zach's not actually expecting this to be a high-scoring game then. Barcola, Rashford, Olmo, Rashford. Yamal, Ramos, Olmo, Emery, Ruiz, Yamal. I think Rashford's winning it at the moment. Rashford's definitely got most of the votes. Keep them coming in, everybody. I've got it all recorded. We're going to switch that off then as kickoff, as it kicks off, and then that's it. Last chance. You've got 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes left to get your score prediction in for that last goal scorer. So yeah, that's what you've got. And Kaz going to double up as well on this one. So you've got no chance of cheating the system. By the time the game kicks off, the competition entrants are over, everybody. Or the giveaway entrants are over. I like this way, actually. There's no way out of it. It gives you that short space of time to actually get your guesses in. And then that's it. Jobs are good in. Has anyone actually checked when the new camp is actually ready? I need to have a look at that, actually, when it's going to be back up and running again. Less than 2 minutes, everyone. One bite. Last bite of the bicky. Okay, formalities nearly done. Handshakes going on. Kickoff is around the corner. Keep your comments coming in. Keep your guesses coming in, everybody. Michael Oliver. Oh, no, Rashford very well. Let's see if he lets on to him here at the handshake. Nope. Teams in again, quickly. You've got Gerard Martin, Kubrasi, Eric and Kunde across the back for Barcelona. Midfield two of Pedri, De Jong. In the middle, front three of Olmo, Rashford and Lamine Yamal. All supporting Ferran Torres up front. And that is the Barcelona side. Szczesny in goal, by the way. Never rated Szczesny. They should New Camp open for the last 16. That's good. Cheers for that, Adam. Thanks for the update, matey. Right, I am officially shutting down the competition. It is done. Entrants are in, and we know who the winner is going to be by the goal going in. I think Kaz is looking at it as well. We're double checking everything anyway, but we have all of the live chat down there with the entrance. Cheers for updating us on that as well, ads mates. Appreciate that, buddy. Right, here we go, people. Chevalier in goal for PSG. Across the back, you got Nuno Mendes, Pacho, Zabriani, and Hakimi. Zabrani, sorry. Zaire Emery, Vitinha, and Fabian Ruiz in the middle. Barcola, Mayulu and Mbaye up front. João Neves looks like a late drop to the bench. My team had João Neves in it at first. That has changed. Zaire Emery is on. That must have been a late change. I can only guess. Because the first team that came out definitely had João Neves in it. Zaire Emery is not a bad player. So that isn't like they're really downgrading at all there or are hampered by him being on the pitch. But yeah, keep them comments coming in. By the way, if I tell you something, if we get to 120 likes, I'll double the prize giveaway. I'll do 2 shirts. That's up to you, everyone. Up to you. Extra shirt going away if you get to 120 likes. Entirely up to you. I'm not going to mention it. I might give you a little bit of a nudge when we get into the later stages of the game, but that is up to you completely. And we are well and truly underway, everybody. Who's eating peanuts? Would love Hakimi at United. Would love a lot of the players on this pitch at United. Tell you what, that Barcelona line is scary. Remember this against Newcastle last week. Yamal somehow keeps that ball in play there. That looked out by a mile. Oh no, Yamal, stop it. Oh my days, what is going on? Oh, Yamal is absolutely tearing it apart right now. He has just toyed with the complete midfield and back line of PSG. You just cannot get the ball off him. That is scary. How have I lowered the bar? What have I lowered the bar for? Standards are dropping. I don't know what they're dropping. Fill me in. I've missed it. I've missed the joke, mate. Tell me. I like it, London. Oh, sloppy pass. Oh. Chance of PSG there, not taken. Here's Marcus. I was thinking who else was actually missing for PSG. Kvaratskhelia. Ah, right, okay. So Stephanie says we've got to get over 120. So it's 150 to 120 likes, and I give a second shirt away on the show. Just showing a clip back of Yamal there. Boom. That is pure filth from him. Yeah, well, look at it this way. In terms of that extra shirt, if you share the video, you like the video, it gets more attention, brings more people in, gets more likes, giving you the better chance to get yourself a shirt. So you might as well just put it out there. Share the video, people. Get people involved. Get into your groups. Get them all in the chat. Tell them they could possibly win a new shirt. That's what we want to see. More winners. Yamal will be good when he grows up. I don't think he's that bad now, Nathan, to be honest, buddy. I think everybody will want Yamal on their side. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia was another player that's missing tonight for PSG. No Neves, no Dembele, no Kvaratskhelia. Referees let Eric off there, big time. Zaire Emery wins the ball there. That's not even a foul. And there was a big counter-attacking chance on there. PSV have scored the first goal of the 8 o'clock kickoff night. Let's keep a check on all of these scores and scorers for you like we did last night also. So, early goal in the game versus Leverkusen and PSV. 1-0 to PSV in that one. Perisic, Ivan Perisic, still going, that guy. Remember when Jose wanted him? Oh my God. That takes me back. Wow. Hakimi down the right-hand side. Low cross in. Szczesny takes it. No danger for Barcelona. Early doors there. All the games are underway. We'll keep a check on that in the Championship, just so everybody knows. Most of the games were played last night, but there is 4 more tonight. Millwall 0, Coventry 0, Norwich 0, West Brom 1 in that game. Keep an eye on Toby Collier, of course. Portsmouth 1, Watford 0, QPR 0, Oxford 0. And that is where we're at. No goals anywhere else at the moment apart from the PSV game. But it looks like that goal has actually been chalked off, it would seem. I'm just waiting for the confirmation on that. I'll see if it comes up, but from my other screen here that I've got, the PSV goal, the PSV goal against Leverkusen looks to have been ruled out. It's still on your screen there as 1-0. I'll wait for an update on my screen here again just to confirm. Olmo putting pressure on Vitinha there. Did that give us a likes boost, by the way? You're trying. I'll give you that. 48 in. Not bad. Considering we're not at half time yet, that's not a bad start. Don't forget, we're asking you tonight, if you have just joined us, if you've just joined us, you've missed out on the early competition. Anyone who was in early, just before kickoff, has guessed the last goal scorer and the minute in which that goal is going in. What's it going to be? Yamal now into the box again. That's better defending from Mendes there that time. Stronger in the tackle, but just gives the ball back. I think we can see the possession stats going one way tonight, people. Barcelona absolutely dominating possession at the moment. And it just looks like a counter-attacking setup from PSG, which is expected. Oh, a bad pass there. And here's a chance for PSG. Taking the time instead of going for the jugular. And Barcelona just have that knack, don't they, of just winning the ball back. Hassling, harassing and harrying people out of possession. They do have a little bit of a spring in the step, Barcelona. Has my scoreboard updated yet? It might have, because the PSV goal definitely is definitely not standing. I don't know why that came up, but there is no goals in that game as far as I can see from my stats. I'm still waiting to see if anybody comes up with anything different. Does anyone know if there has actually been a goal in that game? Declan, what's happening, mates? All the other scores are coming up on your screen. The rotation will keep on moving. So after the teams go through, home and away teams, we should get on the carousel there on the stats bar on the right-hand side of your screen the scores from the other games. So just keep an eye out on that. They'll keep updating on your screen as well. I'm just refreshing everything at the moment just to make sure. Yeah, just creeping up to around about the 10-minute mark in most games at the moment, and there is nothing at all happening in any of the games. Yeah, so Ivan Perisic's goal ruled out after a VAR review. So no goal for Perisic. That was the situation in that game. There was a goal that went up on the scoreboard there. I think it's now come off. It's just going through now. All scores there in green. The PSV goal, I'm just going to adjust my screen here just to see if it changes it. Just to keep you all up to date. It should have come off. Give it a chance. It'll wipe off on its own soon enough. PSG playing a very dangerous game in their own box there. Almost losing possession. Good chance for PSG here, though. Hakimi in acres of space. Tucks inside. Oh, it's a corner. He delayed that too long there. Barcola's calling for it. It looked like there was a player offside right on the other side of the box. Yeah. Siami very, very, very lucky in his own box there. And Nuno Mendes finally, at one point in this game, getting to grips with Yamal down that side. Busy night for him tonight. Corner to PSG. Look at you lot, already nearly on 50 likes. By the way, if you are just joining us as well, everybody, we have set a target tonight. If you get between 120 to 150 likes on the live stream, then I'm going to give another shirt away. Corner to PSG. Oh, that had to go in. How has that even been missed? Oh, what a chance that was. Brilliant corner comes in. Oh, he's closed his eyes. He closed his eyes. No, unforgivable. I was looking at the actual player, actually, on that one. Zabani was the one who got the header there for PSG. I can't believe we're at nearly 12 minutes in all the games. We haven't had one goal yet in the Champions League. Last night, it was absolutely rocking. It was like a goal every 5 minutes. Adam, would you take Emery midfield? I was talking about him on one of my shows, mate. I would take Emery in midfield. Zay Emery's a very, very good player. Speak of the devil. Oh, commentator curse. Never mind. Okay. Bit of possession for PSG now. Just settling in a little bit. Can they break that Barcelona high line? Szczesny playing as a sweeper keeper. I would never be comfortable with that. As any defender will ever be comfortable with Szczesny sweeping. Okay. Barcola running at Kunde. And there's... Oof. No, game is settled into a little bit of a pattern anyway now. First goal of the night, and it has come at the Emirates, everybody. You'll see on your screen in just a minute. Gabriel Martinelli has put the Gunners in front. And Barcelona clean through. This is going to be 1-0. Oh, what a block on the line. Oh, Zabrini with an absolute fantastic block on the line. Ferran Torres had taken it round Chevalier. Open goal and out of nowhere. Oh, what a interception as Martinelli puts Arsenal in front. It should have been 1-0. It should have been 1-0 to Barcelona there. Torres should have put that ball in. But great tracking back there from Zabrini. And he's cleared it off the line brilliantly there. What a challenge that was. But yeah, you can see on your screen when the scores come in. It is Martinelli. Arsenal are 1-0 up. The English clubs having a good night again so far. Manchester City, just as I say that, indeed, have also gone 1-0 up in their game. It would seem anyway. I've just seen it pop up on my screen now. I'm just checking who the goal scorer is for Manchester City. Oh, need we even say Erling Haaland, 1-0 City. It looks like City were turning the screw a little bit in their game, to be honest. So Arsenal winning, City winning, Newcastle already won 4-0. Goals are starting to go in finally in the 8 o'clock kickoffs. Thank God for the English sides, a lot of people would say tonight, because they're the only ones really scoring. But yeah, finally, breakthroughs being made. Oh, this time almost in. Oh, another block. It's getting a little bit last-ditch desperate for PSG. As soon as I say that, though, they can break. Oh, no, he can't with balls like that. Poor from Vitinha there. Barcola's running through. He's quick, but he's not that quick. Yamal's ball there to Ferran Torres, though. Teases Chevalier. But I tell you what's a block on the line that is. That's what you call reading the game. As you can see from the possession stats and everything going on, that PSV goal needs to be chalked off. Come on. Get on top of it. It isn't 1-0 PSV, everybody. That goal on your screen there has been disallowed. VAR decision. No goal for Ivan Perisic for PSV. That has not happened. Well, it happened, but it got disallowed. Xmas. What am I... who's talking about Xmas? Talking about Christmas already. Anyone talking about Christmas right now, Declan, needs to calm down. Yamal is unbelievable, Anthony. He's a ridiculously good player. Best in the world? It's a shame we didn't have the Ballon d'Or lineup tonight. Yamal playing for one, Bendelli for the other. Villarreal have taken the lead in their game against Juventus. Mika Kouadze has scored for Villarreal. George Mika Kouadze. 1-0 Villarreal at home to Juventus in that game. The table will also update on your screen there as well, everybody. So you have got it. I was checking through the other scores right now. Still 0-0 in the other games. Just the 3 with goals at the moment. Anyone counting their goal scorer? Last goal scorer guess right now. Oh, that's poor. Vitinha's had a stinker so far. Barcelona in a good position here. Rashford's into the box. Plays it across. That's an assist for Rashford. It's 1-0. Ferran Torres has got the goal. It's a very good assist from Marcus Rashford. It's great vision. Vitinha loses the ball in midfield. Criminal from him and a player of his quality. You cannot do that away to Barcelona. And Rashford showing vision that's, oh my God, like, seriously, it's like he's just seen a pub on a Belfast high street or something. He's just got a beeline for it, tunnel vision, and he's just sprayed a beautiful ball across the box. And Ferran Torres had a simple tap-in. Just watching this back. City have been pegged back by Monaco, by the way. Teze has equalised for Monaco. Rashford with a very good assist there. That's a very good goal for Barcelona. 1-0. Rashford's having a blinder of a Champions League campaign so far. 26 million to Man United. I think Man United at this point wouldn't even be bothered if Barcelona took that on. Someone else will buy Rashford in this form. Guaranteed. So yeah, to run through the scores again now as the goals are going in, everybody. It is 1-0 to Arsenal against Olympiacos. Barcelona 1, PSG 0. Torres with the goal as we've just seen there. Bayer Leverkusen 0, PSV 0, Borussia Dortmund 0, Athletic Club 0, Monaco 1, Man City 1. Haaland scored. They have just been pegged back. Napoli 0, Sporting 0, Villarreal 1, Juventus 0. Teze with the goal for Napoli in that game. Barcelona on top here in the Olympic Stadium, and PSG struggling. They are missing key players tonight, PSG. There's that ball again that's Yamal's just tried there. Whoever was saying Barcelona are favourites for this game, I think you pretty much bang on it here. They look so much sharper than PSG right now. I'm a bit gutted that PSG haven't got all of their first team squad in this. You can think there the player João Neves missing, Kvaratskhelia missing, Dembele missing. That's a lot of players for a big game like this. But some big hitters. Can you imagine if Man United actually were in this competition? You're just looking to maybe get to the last 16, qualify, aren't you? That's about it. By the way, everybody, like, seriously, I've seen Minkaz on a walk, I think it was yesterday. People have got Halloween decorations up already. Is it too early to have Halloween decorations up? Surely. Like, it was September. It's not, we're not in America. We don't celebrate Halloween that much in England. We're turning into Americans with the Halloween thing. I think Kaz was saying, like, literally, it was, get your money's worth, get them out early. No, but Halloween definitely does not, like, decorations in a garden. Like, you're seeing things in the shop, but you don't put them out, do you? And yeah, you don't even talk about Christmas until you've had bonfire night. Like, don't even come into the equation. Thank you, mods, for deleting the spammers. Nice from Zaire Emery. Lovely football. Sprays it out. Bacola. That's poor. Going to double check that PSG bench again, just to make sure. João Neves on the bench, Lee Kang in, Gonzalo Ramos. Yeah, there isn't enough on the bench to change this game for PSG. The players they've got on the pitch are probably the ones you'd expect to potentially turn it around. Can't see anything past that. Adam Macrembo, decks go up November, bro. Otherwise, you don't get to enjoy it. Yeah, but the last week of November, I can get that. Like I said to Kaz, you can't have Christmas music on until, like, the last week of December. That's a rule. Oh, Bacola. Oh, what a horrendous touch. Clean through on goal, and he just ran it completely out of play. Well and truly off it tonight, PSG. But no, going back to that Silverback, I mean, come on, yeah. The last week of November, I'll let you off with that. But no, not before. Like, you don't need to have your Christmas decorations up in the middle of November, for instance. Oh, lovely football. Fantastic football. Oh, Barcelona from one end of the pitch to the other. Bacola very, very quick, and having to be quick there to get back to Koundé there. Wow, that was a nice move. Very nice move. Still got it, though. Trouble because Jamal's on it. Move breaks down. Here's Rashford again. Oh, no. Absolutely no chance for PSG in them situations there. The midfield is being completely overrun by Barcelona's. Frenkie de Jong pulling strings. Pedri almost hardly having to get in the game. Like, Pedri and Yamal and de Jong are just absolutely destroyed. Oh, there is Olmo. A shot just wide, deflected just wide as well. A reverse commentator curse there. So actually, when you look at the moment, if it stayed the same, I think there was someone who put Torres down. Actually, in the chat for the competition. By the way, updates on your chance of getting a second shirt giveaway. You're not doing too bad, people. You're at 59 likes. Obviously, 120 to 150 to get another shirt giveaway. And that will be a random decision. The first competition shirt is, of course, the people who entered 5 minutes before the game. Guess the last goal scorer and the minute of the goal. We've got plenty of people in on this. Oh, Frankie de Jong's gone down. Sack of spuds there. Corner comes in. Oh, it's going to be a goal, surely. No, somehow cleared off. Rashford punts it. Bang! Blocked on the line. Claims for a penalty. Waved away by Oliver. Quite rightly so as well, I think, there. Bit of play acting. PSG won't be bothered. Barca a man down. Here comes Barcola at the other end for PSG. Inside, Zaire Emery. Shot deflected and corner. Don't know how players moan at the referees before the opposition not kicking the ball out. No, I don't think that's a penalty. Nope, no penalty. Corner kick to PSG. Oh, we'll have a free kick right there. And by going clean through there, tripped on the edge of the box. Good chance here for PSG. Rashford with the foul. One assist, one end. Has he just opened the door at the other end for PSG? Right. Scores, George. Let's bring up our video printer as well on the screen. Now that everything is going on. Okay. Corner goes to nothing off Chesney. Decent. Actually was going in, wasn't it? Chesney needed to save that. Another corner from PSG. Oh, Rashford this time. Rashford assist, Rashford goal, Rashford defending. My God, what's going on? Oliver's been a bit lenient with these calls here at the moment. Few Barcelona players going to ground way too easily. Pedri being the latest one. Possession-wise, Barcelona dominating. Not really in terms of shots, though. Like 5 shots to PSG's 4. Only 2 on target compared to PSG. And here come PSG again. Probing run here. Oh, that's cynical. This is going to be a card. Cynical foul. And PSG getting a few free kicks in and around the Barcelona area now. Frenkie de Jong is going in the book, taking one for the team there, it would seem. Borussia Dortmund, by the way, didn't see that goal go in. Just to keep you updated, as you can see on your screen there. Nuno Mendes taken out by Frenkie de Jong there. PSG winning, but also Borussia Dortmund in front now as well. Goal scorer in that game for Borussia Dortmund is Daniel Svensson in the 28th minute. 1-0 Borussia Dortmund. Just to check where that puts Borussia Dortmund comfortably in 9th position at the moment. If that stays the same. Barcelona right now are in 6th position. Karabag actually comfortably up there right now. Surprise package. So the top 8 of the Champions League at the moment. That top 8 are obviously the automatic qualifiers going right into the round of 16. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Karabag, Arsenal, Barcelona, Sporting and Manchester City currently at the moment. Sporting, who are drawing right now in their game. They're up against a tough game for them tonight away at Napoli. So they're doing well to get a decent draw out of that one. But yeah, looking at the impressive teams at the moment, Bayern, Barca, Real Madrid, as expected, really. Everyone you'd expect to be up there. All of the big guns. Arsenal, 2 from 2 as well at the moment. No more goals in the games involving the English teams at the moment. Got a bit quiet in in Monaco. Rashford sets up a goal. Where's that been at United? He's defending, heading corners, everything, mate. Rashford's goal involvements this season are skyrocketing, mate. Honestly, I can't tell you where it's come from, mate. I never know a Marcus Rashford. Vitinha with a free kick for PSG. Edge of the box chance here. Ruiz. They just can't bring the ball down and it's just going to go away again. 34 minutes on the clock. Barcelona comfortable-ish first half. Look at you lot on 62 likes already. Somebody wants the extra shirt. At the moment, the only people that entered the competition at the start who said Ferran Torres are in it. Are we going to get another goal? My guess is yes anyway. There's definitely more goals in this one. Yeah, Gary there. I knew you'd pipe up when Dortmund scored. Yeah, 1-0 to Dortmund in their game. Quickly checking on the championship scores. Millwall 0, Coventry 1, Norwich 0, West Brom 1, Portsmouth 1, Watford 0, QPR 0, Oxford 0. Most of them are half times apart from the QPR Oxford game, which kicked off at 8 o'clock. The others at 7:45. PSG coming forward again. Giving away. Too lethargic. They just don't seem to have that bite tonight, PSG. Yamal plays in. Rashford. My screen goes dead just as Rashford's running through. He's still got it. I look up and he's lost it. That's going back to the United days. Game is open though. PSG have had plenty of space to break in every time they've got the ball. Oh, God, there you go again. That lackadaisicalness and that lethargicness up front for PSG is just not cutting it at the moment. Jamal backs up Mendes. Haven't seen much of Jamal since his early cameo, have we? Oh, Rashford, nice ball into De Jong. Good defending again. Fabian Ruiz, superb. Don't give it away this time, Vitinha. He doesn't. He doesn't. Rasmus Højlund gets his goal. God, we are cursed. Has he indeed? Yes, he has. Rasmus with his second goal for Napoli. 36 minutes gone. Rasmus Højlund makes it 1-0 to Napoli. Rashford with the assist tonight for Barcelona. Rasmus with the goal for Napoli. It looks like Manchester United, so going off the form of these two players, are about to recoup though, which is good for us. Approximately £64 million in the summer. Keep it up, fellas. We could do with that money, particularly if we're not in Europe this season. Ruben, sort it out. Or Ineos, sort it out. One way or the other. Oh, chance. Emery's in. And it's 1-1. PSG answer back. The man that was brought in right at the last. Oh, no, it's Mublu. Sorry. Mistake on the goal scorer. I got it wrong. It's the young centre-forward in tonight for Dembele himself. What a surprise that is. Just when Barcelona were taking control of the game, Seni Mayulu has equalised. 38 minutes on the clock. Game on. So, the plot thickens. Anyone who had Ferran Torres as that first goal scorer, the last goal scorer, that has now been cancelled out. Cancelled out by Mayulu. 1-1. Well taken goal, actually. Puts Szczesny down on his ass and slots it into the keeper's left-hand corner. It was one of them. Give him the eyes. Send him the wrong way. Poor goalkeeping too. He's got to stay on his feet a bit longer there. Another star has been unearthed by PSG, maybe. Plenty of goals tonight now. So, after all the dominance, Barcelona pegged back. An understrengthed PSG side are well and truly in this. PSG. Oh, come on, ref. What is Oliver doing there? Totally killed that move off there. Ooh, yes, watching the goal back there. Agonising. Defender about a millimetre away from it. It goes through to Mayolu. And defenders on his arse. Keeper to beat. And we all know how crap Szczesny is. Oh, in trouble here. Trying to play out from the back. Chance for PSG yet again. Barcelona live a really dangerous game at the back with that high line. They get it wrong. And they have got it wrong here. PSG have an overload. It's going to the back stick. Oh, too much. Koundé manages to clear. Barcelona have lost all momentum. That has definitely knocked the stuffing out of him, that goal. Enrique will be happy, very happy with his team coming back. Especially with it being one of his youngsters getting the goal as well. And like I said, like you think of the players that are missing tonight for PSG. Into the last few minutes of the first half, I would say Enrique is definitely the happier manager. Hansi Flick's got work to do. Oh, Barcola. Oh, no, indeed. Oh, that should have been 2-1 PSG. PSG have got Barcelona's number here. The defence is looking very, very shaky. Oh, that's like a millimetre. Let's just watch it back from this angle. It needed a little dink instead of the power. Barcelona determined to pass out from the back. PSG win it back again. The crowd, not happy at the moment. And by now, down the side, cuts it back. Chance. Big chance. Barcola in space. Overload from Hakimi. Oh, God, desperate defending from Barca. Well played, PSG. Didn't see this coming. My stream goes off again. We're going dark mode. We're back again. It's all over the place tonight. Goals as they are right now as we head into half-time, everybody in the Champions League. Arsenal 1, Olympiacos 1, Barca 1, PSG 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0, PSV 0. Borussia Dortmund 1, Athletic Club 0, Monaco 1, Man City 1, Napoli 1, Sporting 1, and Villarreal 1, Juventus 0. Manchester United players, former Manchester United players in the thick of the action tonight. Assist, brilliant assist for Marcus Rashford. And goal for Rasmus Højlund, making his mark. Yellow card for Mendes, is that on Yamal? Yep. No attempt to play the ball. I would say I agreed with that one. I think that's a safe bet there, yellow card. See, Barca have this knack, don't they? Like, they're doing what they're doing now, where they just recycle the ball, keep hold of the ball again, build up some momentum, but then they have it in them where they can just spring like an attack out of nowhere. You don't know what they're going to do. But at the moment, I think they're just finding the feet back in the game again. Haaland apparently has scored again for Manchester City. We will see. He has indeed. It's Haaland at the double. 2-1 to Manchester City. Just like scoring goals. So jealous of teams can score goals. So annoying. Well, yes, Manchester City have gone back in front. You will see that one pop up on your screen anyway. Adam, would I take Yamal as right wing back over Dalot for Man United? Nate, are you seriously asking that question right now? Are you asking me Yamal over Dalot? I just need to make sure. Oh, Rashford, silky skills down the line. It could have been another assist. He's left his defender for dead there. Would have been the perfect time for Barca to hit the front again there. Oof. Torres and Olmo in on that there. Good work from Mendes there, coming and covering again. Between him and Chevrolet got that one away. But good work from Rashford again down that left-hand side. No update on Alfie yet. No. He's still not been seen. Okay. Into the last seconds now. Just checking on Alfie, see how everything is. Oh. Yamal, box. Shot wasn't on. Poor decision. Still got it though. Pedri. Yamal tackles himself there, I think. Oh, space. Lovely work. Oh, well defended. Mendes again. He's been brilliant. Apart from that blatant foul. But that is half time. Good half of football. Very good half of football. Checking something I've seen there actually about JJ. I think he's bagged another goal tonight as well. Just keeping a check on all the news while we're on the watch along as well. JJ Gabriel scored yet again tonight for Manchester United's under-17s against Stoke in the Premier League Cup. Playing in the under-18s and under-17s at the moment. 1-1 here in the Olympic Stadium. Barcelona were in control, seemingly cruise control at one point, and then took them out the ball for about a 10-minute spell, and credit to PSG, they have come back. Great work goal, and I've got to be honest, like with the players that they're missing tonight, PSG, for the standing centre forward for Mr. Ballon d'Or himself, Dembele, for Mayulu to score the goal tonight. You've got to be pleased. You've got to be pleased with PSG. Probably the happier of the two managers. Definitely it's going to be Enrique at half-time in this one. But keep your comments coming in, everybody. Let's have a quick look at all of the scores just to round you up. Half-time here in Barcelona is 1-1 between them and PSG. Half-time in London, Arsenal 1-0 up against Olympiacos, 0-0 by Leverkusen PSV. Monaco 1, Manchester City 2. 2 for Haaland again. Borussia Dortmund 1-0 up against Athletic Club. Rasmus Højlund has given Napoli the lead against Sporting. And Villarreal 1-0 up against Juventus in the other game. The table as it stands right now. Well, Barcelona pegged back and back out of the top 8 at the moment. That's being taken up by Bayern, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Karabag, of all teams, Man City, Arsenal, PSG, and Dortmund. Going in the drop at the moment, you're looking at, PSV, Slavia Prague, Paphos, Benfica, Athletic Club, Monaco, Ajax, and Kairat. Yeah, I would say they're probably the teams that I would expect to be down there. Game week 2, well and truly underway. Spurs are placed nicely. So too now with Newcastle after their earlier win today against Union Singalaise. And that, again, there was very, very impressive. All 3 English teams winning so far tonight, which is good news for them. Not if you're one of the opposition fans like us, or not all of us, us United fans. We can only sit here feeling very, very jealous. Right. Right. Championship, anyone? Check out them scores. Half times and second halves, all on the way. No goals, no changes. Millwall 1-0 down to Coventry at home. Norwich 1-0 down at home to West Brom. Portsmouth 1-0 up against Watford. QPR Oxford half time as well. That's 0-0. Not many goals in the Championship tonight. And yeah, there is a lot going on. Anyone confident in the chat about their bet for the last goal scorer? Let me know, everybody. Where are we at? Oh, by the way, everyone, 66 likes in the bag. Can you double that? Because if you do, then we're on for the extra football shirt giveaway. So we have two competitions going. Well, not two competitions. We have two possible shirt giveaways tonight, courtesy of OK Jerseys. So how it is the people that were on 5 minutes before kickoff had the choice of picking a goal scorer and the minute of that goal scorer. You had to pick the last goal of the game. So who you thought was going to score it and in what minute. And we are still running now. At the moment, of course, it is currently Mayolu who has got the goal for PSG. And that, at the moment, is the latest goal. One more goal in the second half would obviously take that forward. We have got them all logged in and everybody's bets anyway. And, of course, the second one was if we got to 120 to 150 likes, then we would just do another separate giveaway for another shirt. So it's up to you. If you want to like the video, you'll help somebody in this chat tonight actually win a football shirt. So, yeah, get to it if you want to be part of it, everyone. Get more people involved. The more you share, the more people come in, the more likes we get, and then the better chance you've got of picking up that shirt. Let's get some more comments in here as well. City Lad says, evening, Adam. Who do you think wins the Champions League? Looking at everyone so far, I did like Barcelona, and then I've seen frailties here against PSG. I'm liking PSG's spirit and how they fought back here because without key players, they're looking very, very strong still. So I like PSG. Arsenal are looking steady. I can't pick them. I think they'll bottle it towards the end. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, I would say Bayern Munich looking the more solid team at the moment, but they haven't really played anyone decent. I mean, Chelsea were crap on that game on opening week 1. Real Madrid, again, not fully convinced by them. They haven't played, they've played Zaya and Marseille so far. I'd need to see a few more games, mate, to be honest. A few more games, buddy. Keith says, Rasmus with good service, bang, there's another one. Why is every player that leaves us does wreck? We, United, are cursed, mate. Yeah, it would seem that way, but it would. Steve Johnson says, good evening, Adam. I hope Alfie's all good. Here's one for you. Out of Rasmus, Antony and Rashford, who would you want United to buy now if they had never played for us before? Would any suit Amarim's system? No. None of them. Really? I would still look at Marcus Rashford and think that he wouldn't suit that number 10 role. He needs to be far out wide. He's not a number 9, so not him. Rasmus probably isn't good enough as a number 9, but he's probably the most adaptable to that position. I don't think Antony works in any position at all. You could argue wing-back for Antony might be a good shout, but defensively, I'm not sure he's disciplined enough. So that's a tough question, Steve, mate. Thanks for that one. He must have been thinking about that while them goals were going in the first half. Surely. Just an update on Alfie, everybody, as well. He has still not been seen. That's... yeah, that's just the way it goes, isn't it? I think people are taking notice of the likes. They're creeping up. Goals in every single Champions League game tonight, barring the Leverkusen PSV one. And that was the first game to get a goal, but then it got ruled out for VAR. So, yeah, that's your damp squib at the moment. Assist from Kevin De Bruyne for Rasmus Højlund as well, says Nathan. The whole Premier League boys are doing a job, aren't they, in the Champions League tonight? It didn't look great against Milan on Sunday. Subbed off after 60 minutes-ish. Look, as long as he plays enough games and Napoli qualify for the Champions League, I'm good. I'm all right with that. Because that means he stays and we get 38 million. So, yeah, looking at it right now, United are about, like I said before, about to cash in 64 million for both Rashford and Rasmus Højlund. So it ain't bad. Yeah, Arsenal are 1-0 up too. Did I mention Arsenal? I think I did. Still looking solid and not conceding goals. Arsenal will be a threat in the Champions League this season, but I think they'll just probably bottle it right at the end again. And Declan Fillon is in there in the chat as well, saying that Trossard, who did well from refereeing the game last night between Liverpool and Galatasaray, to get back across and play tonight for Arsenal. So, yeah, he's missed another sitter apparently just before half time. Get the one with the strongest mentality, says Mane, and that's none of them in terms of them three players. Højlund best suited for UEFA Champions League / Europa. Could say that. He always scored goals for Man United in the Champions League and in the Europa Leagues, but particularly in the group phase of both of them competitions when we were in them last anyway. Right. Just waiting for the players to come out again. Where was we with the Christmas conversation, by the way? We've all seen sense that you're not allowed to put Christmas decorations up until the last week of November. I think that was sensible, wasn't it? Yeah, Declan. You all know what I mean by the Trossard gag as well. Good night to you as well, Nico. Shame you couldn't keep up with us, mate. But you need your sleep, buddy. Trossard should get player of the year. He's doing others. Do. Wabba-dabba-da-woo. Still more bleeding holiday adverts going on the TV. Said this before, it's desperate. Right, do we reckon? Let's get some scores in for the second half, people. What are we saying? What's the score going to be? PSG. I reckon 2-1 either way. I'm not sure which way to go. Stu says you can't get your Christmas decorations up. 1st of December, no, earlier. Declan, that's crazy, mate. Oh, you can't follow. Do you really do that, Roger? Do you go 12 days before? Do you do the full 12 days of Christmas effect? I don't know anyone who does that. Players are walking out for the second half, everyone. Almost time for kickoff. So, let's get them scores in. Rodders says 2-1 Barcelona. Tom's gone 5-3. Tom, where are you getting that from, mate? I'll tell you what. Maybe because you've got match bingo cards? If you haven't already, use the promo code FUTV by scanning the match bingo code right at the bottom of your screen, everybody there. It is into the description as well. Get on there, get your code hit. FUTV 200% booster. 3-0 Dortmund for Gary, he's saying. Stop with the favouritism, Gary. I know you love him, but stick to the Barcelona and PSG. I'm only joking, mate. Choose whatever scores you want. Second half's kicking off all around the Champions League now. Back on the way we are. I don't know which way this one's going to go. I do think that next goal is going to be very, very crucial. I think next goal in this one is the winner. I guarantee you no one had a Mayulu for the first goal for PSG. But at the moment, Mayulu is actually winning. He's winning the bet at the moment. We have got ways out. If no one picks the right goal scorer, there is another option for the prize giveaway. Don't worry, everybody. I've got you covered. Barcelona look like they've been sent out with a rocket up their arse. Here comes Rashford. Shot. Whoa! Miles off. Yeah, but they do have the bit between the teeth, though, here. Keep you updated with all of the scores, as always, everybody, but they are on your screen as well. Constant updates. If PSV shows up as scoring a goal, they haven't. That was disallowed. First goal of the night. The graphics just haven't caught up, I don't think. Chance here, PSG play it right. Tell you what, Mayulu's he's a right handful. He's giving Eric a good run around anyway at the back. Looks like someone's won on match bingo again. Tom, have you got a winner on match bingo, mate? Another 25 quid. Everyone's winning on that. Love it. Vitinha into the box. Out wide, Hakimi. Oh, no one there. They haven't really got a good header of the ball, PSV, in the box. To be honest, neither have Barcelona. It's all silky players out on the pitch at the moment. You need a good Lewandowski to get on the pitch to get hold of one of them crosses. Or maybe even a Gonzalo Ramos for PSV. I think both of them will feature before the game finishes anyway. Still no goals in the second half in any game at the moment in the Champions League, everybody. If you did want the scores from earlier on, Union Saint-Gilles are 0, Newcastle United 4, Karabakh 2, FC Copenhagen 0. Big win for Newcastle tonight. Plants them firmly right in the playoff places at the moment in the Champions League table. Who takes Barcelona penalties? No idea. There's a few penalty takers there, though. Obviously, Rashford's there. I'm sure the likes of Frankie de Jong would take them. Pedri would take them as well. I think Olmo is a good bet as well. No, when the question was asked before at half time about who I think is favourite, I mean, I actually look at PSG in this game and actually say, really good chance, because they're under strength here. And they've more than held their own. Oh, don't cock it up, though. God, these teams just look like they're living on the edge, passing out from the back. But it's like if this was Man United doing this, my heart would be in my mouth. But these teams just seem to be in complete control, even when it looks like they've lost control. How do you manage that? The body language of every single player on this pitch is, I'm just going to play. I can't remember the last time I've seen that with our team at all. It's just like he's not like the back's against, they're facing their own goal. They've got two players around them. They just look dead cool. But then they lose the ball like that. Pedri. He's got space. He's got Kunde out wide. Yamal's inside. It's gone to him. And Yamal loses it. Good defending. Whether you like him or not, or you like the situation, Frankie de Jong, I'm talking United sense here, Frankie de Jong is a great player. It is 2-0 to Borussia Dortmund. And yes, in the chat, Gary is a very, very happy man. Chupamaker has scored. (2-0) Dortmund right now. That's got them comfortably placed in the top 8 at the moment. Still some really big games to come up in this Champions League so far. We'll have you completely covered here on Football Talks, everybody. And here going through on goal. Oh, scuffed his shot. Couldn't get it away. No, it wasn't Ndai. What am I saying there? It's got the name completely wrong then. Sorry, everyone. Mbai, not Ndai. Mbai. That Eric's been cooked by everyone at the back for Barcelona tonight. Not rating him at all. Just for your update, everybody, 39 likes brings us the option for the second shirt giveaway tonight. Chalk and Cheese in the chat says his mate at work says I sound like Gary Neville. Really? No. I am on Sky next week, actually, for a Man United special. Don't know what's happening. I'll keep you posted as we go on. But Barcola heading into the Barca box here. 3-on-4 at the moment. Barcola's got a chance to get a shot away. Chesney saves. Comes back in. Back across. Barcola again. And then cleared away again. Good pressure from PSG. These are players, no matter who you put on the pitch for this team, both of these teams that just have a philosophy and know exactly what they're doing. Properly managed players. And you can see it. Fully believe in what they're doing. Barcola did well there, though. Good counter-attack from PSG. Here comes Hakimi again now. Oh, he's through. He is. It's deflected and wide. Oh, great run. Two really good moments. Gary Stott. No. Look, everyone's laughing now. No way that I sound like Gary Neville, surely. I'll have to ask Kaz that one. She won't agree with that. Don't forget, like the video and subscribe. They are free, everybody. And help the channel out massively. We are growing. Slowly growing, everyone. Let's check the scores around. It is 1-1 in Villarreal. Juventus have equalised. Getty has got the equaliser there. Assist from Lloyd Kelly. Again, been a great tournament so far. But that has put Juventus back in on level terms again. Still not comfortable for either of them sides. A point for Villarreal and Juventus only on 2 points. Liverpool all the way down in 17th in the table as it stands. Come back all again. Another corner. PSG definitely putting the pressure on. And are winning everything at the moment. I knew there was no point in watching that Arsenal game earlier on. There was only one game we was going to do tonight, and that was this one. The Arsenal game just looked boring. Wasted corner. Tried to play it short, run it out of play. You're putting that ball in the box on Szczesny's head. That's what I'm doing in that situation there if I'm PSG. Stupid. See there, look. Why do I get likened to everyone? See, Matt in the comment section there. You remind me of David off the royal family. Even look the spit of him. You have to agree. No. I don't agree. I don't look like David from the royal. Is David... Adam's keeping us up to date there. City should have been pegged back there. Missed chance for Monaco. Is David Ralph Little? Is that his character? Are you saying I look like Ralph Little? I can't remember the royal family in terms of the names. But it's got to be Ralph Little, that, isn't it? Short corner, Pedro chips in. Good chance. Chevalier's out. PSG counter-attack. Yeah, indeed, eh? Oh, that's a foul. Olmo in the book. Boot off and everything. Mdai taken out there on the counter. Cynical. Yeah, you can't get away with it, can you? Like, you can't even say that I've not touched him. When he takes his boot off and his boot's trailing behind him, it's like impossible to even argue. Oh, is that who it is? Ah, right, okay. So Matt's actually trying to take the piss then, isn't he? Really? Yeah, definitely don't sound like him, mate. I think I know who you mean now. No, so who was in that now? Was Ralph even in that one? He was one, eh? Was he in that one? He was. I can't even remember the programme now. Like, I'm sure he was one, eh? So we've had, was that 2 now tonight? 2 different comparisons tonight. Coutinho over the top. Hakimi's onto this. Barcelona's defence just don't look physical enough. PSG have bullied them going forward a bit in this game. There's him die again. Not seen Rashford at all in this half. That's peak of the devil. Always give it away. Has Rashford cost him here? Because PSG closing in. Still got it. No, cleared away. Poor pass from Rashford set that up. Don't worry, Matt. I've had worse, matey. A lot worse. I mean, Jurgen Klopp, for God's sake. I mean, come on. Seriously. I've been likened to so many bleeding people. I don't know why I get it all the time, but no one else does. It's a tight one now. Hard to call this where it's going, but it's to and fro at the moment. Barcelona have about 10 minutes. PSG have a bit. I'd say PSG are definitely edging the second half. Here they come again, actually. Zaire Emery going through. Hakimi's in. Too far. Yep. Good defending that time from Eric. He's released Rashford. Rashford's got some grass in front of him. Can he pick the right ball this time? He goes for the Hollywood pass, and it's not bad at all. Into Yamal. He's 1-on-1 with Mendes, who's on a yellow card. Take him in the box. Here's Yamal. Oh, fouled on the edge. Mendes is lucky. Oh, Yamal, be careful, mate. Brandishing that imaginary card again. Oh, Mendes is really lucky. That's a yellow card. But Yamal there straight away. He's gone for the imaginary yellow card. He's got to get booked for that. He better get booked for that. Can't believe he's not been. A little scumbag. Hate that. Pam, answer me, Adam mate. What if United had got Haaland? Be brave. Answer the question. What if we got Haaland? How do you mean? What am I answering there, Pam? What if, like, where would we be? Oh, we'd definitely be up there. Minimum Europa League places. All right, let's check the other scores before this free kick comes. Dortmund are 2-1 up. It is 2-1. A goal back from Grisetta. Oh, Yamal, that is piss poor, mate. Right over the top by a country mile. Wasted opportunity. 1-1 Sporting against Napoli. Luis Suarez, 62 minutes penalty, has pegged back Rasmus Højlund's early goal. Napoli not hitting it yet, and Villarreal have completely turned it around over in Spain. Francesco Conceição, the player they bought instead of Jadon Sancho, has scored on 56 minutes. 2 goals in 7 minutes for Juventus has turned that game around. 2-1 to them. Goals starting to fly in again, finally. Still no change in the game between Monaco and City. Still 2-1 there to Man City, and Arsenal 1-0. Oh, boring. Arsenal. Are we going to get another goal here? Is it going to affect our competition? Remember, we have everybody's logs in at the start of the show. Who will score the last goal and in what minute? Oh, it could be Olmo. Oh, it's blocked on the line from someone. Yamal is in. And it's wide. How have Barcelona not scored there? Olmo had the goal gaping in front of him there. I can't see who saved it on the line again. One block. Oh, it's Hakimi comes in from nowhere. Otherwise, it's in. Good block. And then Yamal wastes it. Yeah, I think the defender on the line is still blocking Olmo's shot there. But, whoa. PSG get away with that one. Shots are flying in now. 9-10 in PSG's favour. 4 on target for PSG. Only 2 on target for Barcelona. Wasted corner from Barca there. They tried to do some form of routine, but Rashford messed it up a bit. Oh, Rashford with the Megs. Still got it. And he gets a free kick for Barcelona. Rashford rolling back the years again. Zayemery gets the Megs. Barcola gets sent flying, and then Fabian Ruiz takes him out. Oh, almost got a score there. Even if he just lays it into Rashford there, like there's players on the line, he can't be offside. You got to think he's gone for the glory there. I mean, most people would. Substitutes being made for PSG now. Rashford's on this free kick. It goes for a blaster under the bar. Yep. Punched away by Chevalier. Yamal fires it back and wide. Just checking who has come off again. I missed it. In terms of the substitutions. It's just taking me off my screen. Sorry everyone, just trying to get the information up there. Doesn't really matter. PSG, good chance. Oh, not a great ball. Still going on here. Hakimi's on the match again. That man is absolutely brilliant. Corner to PSG. Whew, getting on. Right, Mbaye's off and Hernandez is on the pitch for PSG. Whew. Oh, first shot of the night. Not bad. Corner comes in. Too deep. Coming straight back at Barca here. Oh, that final ball. Right, Barca have their spell. Now it's time for PSG to have theirs. It's the way this game has gone. All the way from the start. Couto says Yamal misses all the chances to shut up the haters. Let's go PSG. No falling out in the chat, please, everybody. Keep it nice and polite. Where are we at now? 67 minutes, just over 20 to go in this one. So, at the moment, Mayulu is the goal, the last goal of the game. In a certain minutes. Here's how we're going to do it. So the game was pick when the last goal is going to be scored in this game. Closest minute wins, and the player as well. So if there is no one who has got Mayulu, which no one has done, and this is the last goal of the game, and no one else scores, we're going to go with the closest minute for the shirt giveaway. And so, yeah, that's how we're going to have to work it. Always happens with these games. You have some mad name come up that nobody picks, and you have to re-script everything to do the giveaway. But that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to do the closest minute anyway. All right, Mendes out wide. Up against Kunde. Edge of the box. Ruiz scuffs his shot. Oh, well worked. Poor execution. Okay. It's gone very quiet all of a sudden again with the goals tonight. I'd love a goal at the Emirates for Olympiacos. Oh, well played. Oh, no. Barcelona with a chance here. Rashford. Another assist maybe. Yamal. No. Hakimi's mauled him there. Good defending again from PSG. Here's Vitinha down the other end. This is when you just need a Dembele there for you. They've just not got that killer instinct. And either side tonight, to be honest. Just having a look through some of these guesses here. Where are we at? Some very interesting ones. Just having a quick look now at what actually might be the winner at the moment. Lewandowski's on. Is he going to be the winner? Well, at the moment, no one has picked the right goal scorer, but we do have one very close to the minute that has scored, so there is a clear winner at the moment. Balde is on. Carlos is also on. Gerard Martin is off and Balde is on for Barcelona. Gonzalo Ramos is on as well for PSG. So a little bit of bite up front for the Parisians tonight now, finally. And Fabian Ruiz has gone off as well, so taking a chance here. No other goals still. Everything's gone dead quiet. Every game out into the last 20 minutes as well. Well, let's check out the likes, see where we're at. Oh, you stopped liking the video, everybody. You're going to lose your chance of getting that second shirt. You're a few away. 25, in fact, no, 35 away, in fact. No, yeah, 35 away. You had your chance. You got to like it, though. Lewandowski, of course, came on for Ramos. No, it came on for Rashford. I'm pretty certain that was a substitution. Yeah, Rashford was off for Lewandowski. Still not the worst night for Rashford. Casado also coming on for Dani Olmo. Just checking through all of the substitutions there. Let's just drop into the Championship as well to keep you updated there. A few more goals have gone in. 3-0 now to Coventry over Millwall. In that game, Norwich still 1-0 down to West Brom. All these games coming to a close now. 2-2 Portsmouth, Watford. Still 0-0 Oxford and QPR. That the only 8 o'clock kickoff there. But the games closing into their finish now. Definitely not as many goals as there was last night. I'm actually thinking we're not going to see another goal in this one now. It just feels that way. There's going to be loads of chances. But I just got that feeling that both of these teams are probably quite happy with a draw at this stage. Just keeping up there. Adam has got his BDI on at the City game for us. Reinders just hit the bar. That would have been game, set, and match for Man City there. But still tight in that one. 15 to go. Good play, Bacola there. Lovely footwork. It's worth taking a chance at this stage, I think, just to make a bit of a match. Oh, maybe now. Ramos, he's in. Oh, great tackle at the last. Almost. That'd have been the perfect. Oh, Patino still. Out wide. The key mate. Oh, I don't know if that's a penalty or not. Oh, he plays the ball, the ref says. Whew, that's a big call right there. Not happening for Barca at the moment. Yeah, that is a perfect tackle, actually. Oh, Gonzalo Ramos almost nailing it there. Leverkusen and PSV have got goals. I forgot to mention them, sorry, earlier on. Our first goal came from Bayer Leverkusen's Christian Cafane, and the equaliser has come from Saibari there on 72 minutes. 2 goals in 7 minutes in that game. At least that one's come alive. Every single game now tonight has got goals in it. The most boring game of all, of course, is the one at the Emirates between Arsenal and Olympiacos. Just 1-0 there. Barcelona 1, PSG 1, Leverkusen 1, PSV 1. Dortmund 2, Athletic Club 1, Monaco 1, Man City 2, 2 for Haaland. Rasmus Højlund gave Napoli the league. Sporting come back with a penalty there from Suarez, 1-1 in that one. And Juventus have come from behind to lead Villarreal 2-1 in the second half. Conceição with the winner as it stands at the moment. As all games enter the last 12 to 10 minutes now, closing in. Dangerous position for a free kick here. No, it's not actually. It's gone the other way, sorry. Casado in the book for a foul on Hakimi. Good defending yet again from him. He is absolutely brilliant. Bernal coming on for Pedri right now. Flick changing things up. As Barcelona, are you disappointed because you're at home that you've not won this game? Or are you happy that you've got a draw against the European champions? I think Barcelona will feel like they've missed an opportunity. Kangin is coming on, and one more change on the way for PSG. Oh, given away by them though. Dangerous position. Lewandowski on the edge of the box. Into Yamal. Hasn't really done much in this game since them first few minutes. Again, poor there finishing. Yamal really not looking Ballon d'Or-ish tonight. Watching from Bermuda. Bracing for a hurricane in Imelda. I didn't even know there was another one coming. Cheers for that, Jared mate. Bakolo is off. Mayulu is off. Lee and Njantu are both coming on. Thanks for that message as well, Jared. Fonster says Rasmus gets his second. Another assist from Kevin De Bruyne. Boom for Rasmus. 2 on the night. You just can't script Man United, can you? Good God. Only United would sell or loan out a striker that looked completely out of his depth for him to go and smash them in. We all knew that Rasmus was going to kill it in Italy. But Champions League and European football is where he usually does his business, and he's at it again. Rasmus Højlund makes it 2-1 to Napoli on the night against Sporting. That's 2-2 in the Champions League for him. I think 3 for the season for him now in total. Looking good for us Reds in terms of getting that money in anyway. Foul for PSG. Good position for a free kick here. Stupid defending from Barcelona. Cabrassi there did not need to jump into the... Oh, what an idiot. What an absolute idiot. I think Oliver's actually reffed this game really well. Really well. People are posting the Erasmus goal. Let's have a quick look at it. Just watching the build-up here. Cross comes in. Oh, it's actually a good header. Very good header. Very brave as well. De Bruyne across. And he's jumped in front of the goalkeeper. Rasmus enjoying life in Naples. Well, we're stuck in the mire. Shot corner from PSG. Cross comes in. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, it's a poor header. Come on. The finishing has been poor yet again tonight. It's a good header, by the way, from Rasmus Højlund if you get a chance to see it. Keeper's had an absolute stinker there. But yeah, Rasmus well and truly off the mark for the season now. Let's keep a check on all the scores. All the scores are updating on your screens there as well, everybody. They are all now up to date as well. I think we've had another goal in the game between Bayer Leverkusen and PSV. I'm pretty certain I've just seen... Yeah, waiting for mine to update here. We've had a frozen page moment. Borussia Dortmund 3-1 up is the game I've just seen a goal in. Assist from Marcel Sabitzer for Guirassy, who has scored the goal-scoring machine. Serhou Guirassy has made it. Oh, off the post! Can't get it off the post for PSG. The closest we've come to a goal in the second half. I just turned around there, actually. I was reading the scores out, and that was just going agonisingly wide. 3-1 is the score to Borussia Dortmund now against Athletic Club. Bad start for them in the competition. 2-1 to Napoli, 2-1 to Juventus against Sporting and Villarreal, respectively. Monaco 2-1 down to Man City. PSV 1-1 with Leverkusen. Barcelona 1, PSG 1, and Arsenal still 1-0. Free kick, PSG again. Barca getting caught. Ball out quickly. Oh, nice. Hakimi in space. Inside, Vitinha. Still Vitinha. Hakimi, is he going to go for the belt? He is, and it's another corner. I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look at the corner count tonight. As it is, 8-9 now corners to PSG. We've only had 8 shots on target out of 24 out of both of these teams. But the possession stats now going in the favour of PSG also. So, this is what I said. I have to say that you've got to be confident that PSG are going to be able to defend their crown here, because they are understrengthed, key players missing, and they are more than competing with Barcelona. If anything, they look the favourites to win the game right now. We cannot get Lewandowski into the game, it would seem, and it is all closing in on them a little bit right now. Okay. Only my second yawn. I'm doing alright. Corner for PSG. Oh, loads of space. Mendes, he had to score. I can't believe how poor the headers have been from these crosses. At least he got it on target. Overall, PSG have actually got the better stats, performed the better, more passes, pass accuracy is about the same. Chances created, I think they're better as well. PSG have got to be absolutely buzzing. They're in again. Vitinha, space for the cross. No, Kangin, sorry, space for the cross. Hakimi, Szczesny almost spilt it. That was almost a key moment there. Arsenal have been pegged back. I hope that is true. Please be true. I've just seen it come up. Oh, where is it? Come on, updates. Don't make me laugh for no reason, but I've seen it on my screen. Come on, where is it? Where's the update? On my screen it says that Olympiacos have equalised, and then I can't see it. Why is it doing that to me? You can't tease me like that, man. Oh, Barcelona wasteful again. Oh, they've got a free kick. Lucky, right on the edge of the box. Hakimi in the book as well. Apparently there's been a big save from David Raya. Have Arsenal conceded or not? It's showing on our screen here. Penalty to Monaco as well in that game. Have both English teams been pegged back here? No. Why is my score thing coming up there as Olympiacos equalising? And then it's not on the normal scores. Bad stream builder for getting me all excited. Free kick, Barcelona. This could have an impact in our competition as well. Oh, that is so poor. Easily picked off. And now PSG are 3-on-2. Hakimi running through. Barca have got players back now, but Hakimi's still in space. Edge of the box. Oh, too intricate. It's Still a chance. Cleared away. Danger over. All right, quickly. In terms of the competition right now, as it stands, because no one's picked the goal scorer, the current leader at the moment is Zach Hancock, who picked Rashford on 20 minutes. Now, I know Rashford didn't score, but because no one has picked the score, we have to drop down to the next best thing, which is the time. So, in terms of the goal itself, not far. Ferran Torres on 19 is the goal. Sorry, no, I've got that wrong again, because Mayulu on 38. Actually, I need to rethink it. Sorry, I got that totally wrong. I was going for the first goal scorer there. All right, Zach is in with a chance here. Just having a quick check through. 8, 17, 43. Yep, at the moment, as I see it, Farnstock is winning the shirt. I'm just double checking everywhere else. Farnstock is currently winning the prize as it stands, unless another goal goes in from anyone right now. Just checking what's happening in the other games as well here. Penalty given in the game against Monaco. I'm a little bit behind. High foot. Penalty given to Monaco. I'm sure Adam will be all over this. At the moment, no. Farnstock is winning. He's winning the prize. Hakimi. Oh, this could be dangerous here. Ramos, he's in, and Ramos has surely won it. He's scored. Ball from Hakimi. Sorry, Farnstock, you're back out of it again, mate. Ramos in the 90th minute. Flick is doing his absolute nutting here. We're going to have to rethink the competition again. Has anyone got Ramos? At the moment, I can see London is on Torres on 86 minutes. He's got the goal scorer from the first goal, but he's the closest right now. Has anybody else got any injury time goals in them? From what Kaz has sent me here, from the print, from the people who entered the competition, Bunty has gone Rashford 93. So, no, it isn't London. It's Bunty at the moment who's winning, because he's gone with 93rd minute, and Ramos has scored in the 90th minute. 2-1 to PSG. Crazy scenes. They've come from behind. Are they checking the goal? Hang on. Oh, he's just teasing people right now. What are they checking the goal for? He's onside by a mile. Manchester City have been pegged back. Check over. Goal stands. City 2-2. They've lost the lead again, Manchester City. Oh, it is all going off right now. Goals going in late everywhere. 2-1 seems to be the most favourite scoreline tonight. Just waiting for my screen to update, for God's sake. Borussia Dortmund now in cruise control, 4-1 up. 2-2 City, Napoli. Napoli 2-1 up against Sporting. Villarreal 2-2 have pulled it back on Juventus again, my God. Juventus in this Champions League. High scoring draws is the name of the game for them. But yeah, as I see it at the moment, Bunty is leading the way. 93rd minute goal. Not got the right goal scorer, but I reckon Bunty is the one. Steph put one in 89th minute, actually. Steph, no. You're right. Kaz has just sent me that first screenshot. Going back to the first page. Steph is the winner at the moment. She's got to hang on for 40 seconds. Sorry, Bunty. I didn't see the first page on that one. Stu wasn't a million miles away with Olmo 182 either. Some close ones there. But yeah, that goal from... Oh no, wait a minute. We could have another one. No, it's... It could have changed again in the last minute there. Oh God, Steph. Absolute brilliant so far. I can't see anyone taking it. There's 15 seconds to go, everyone, in this game. Steph looks like she is the winner. Gunners have gone 2-0 up. Arsenal have scored again. They've left it late. Who has got that goal for Arsenal? Let's just have a quick look. Saka on 92 minutes. Arsenal, another 2-0 win for them. They are just steady eddies in the Champions League so far. Dortmund have won 4-1. That game is over. Game's coming to a conclusion now. Goals everywhere in the end here. But yeah, Steph is the closest to the actual goal scorer. Sorry, Bunter. Kaz has overcooked me there. She's right, though. Dead right. I got it wrong. Yamal's been booked as well for his foul and that. He's had a poor game, Yamal, tonight. Definitely not Ballon d'Or. Definitely not Ballon d'Or. Loving the show tonight, Adam, says Tom. Thanks for that, buddy. Really appreciate that, mate. Super chat in there from Tom. Tom's had a little win on Match Bingo tonight as well. Anthony Wisdom said he had 85th minute and Ramos. I'll have to check that. Kaz has sent me the screenshots. Game over. PSG win. Now, I do need to check here. Napoli have also won. Right, so I'm going to have to look at... I did a little video, so let's see. So what have we got here? Anthony says 85th minute. Let me just check. I did like a little screen record. Oh, we have a few more here. Let's just check it out. Anthony did have 85th minute Ramos. So, well, if it is 85th minute Ramos, then Anthony has won it. And it's not Steph. My God. It's like we had to re-look at everything. It's a good job we took so many screenshots here. So, do you know what I'm going to do here? Because the minute was so close, and Stephanie is such a trooper as well. I'm going to give Stephanie a shirt, and I'm also going to give Anthony a shirt as well. Brilliant. Absolutely love that, everybody. Stephanie and Antoinette, you have both won tonight. We didn't hit the like mark, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I'll give you both a shirt of your choice. All I need you to do is pop a comment in on the comment section when the live finishes for this video. I'll contact you back off that comment and then organise everything from there for your shirts, guys. So well done, Antoinette. Well done, Stephanie, tonight. Well done, everybody in the chat. It was an absolute banger of a live stream, that one. Thank you, everyone, so much. Absolutely love that. In the end, it is PSG's night. It was a good game, actually. But that is us all finished, everybody. Thank you so much. City end up losing it. Well, not losing it, but losing the lead twice. 2-2 draw there. Please pop a like on the video as you go out, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us. Stephanie and Anthony, make sure you get your comments in and I will get you sorted with your shirts. And again, mods and everybody else, super chats, new members, everyone in the chat. Cheers, everyone. See you in the morning.